So I decided to pull whatever came up. The original, I pulled my Edgar Allan Poe deck out to do this message. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, please like, share, and subscribe. If you are A1 Day One, welcome back. Thanks for being here. Um, so initially, when I pulled the Edgar Allan Poe deck, which you can find in my Amazon storefront, um, I shuffled a little bit and I got the Page of Pentacles here. I split the deck and I got the Eight of Pentacles. So pretty much what this energy tells me is that you got something brewing, you got something that you're working on. For some of you, you could be writers or you could be journaling right now. Some of you could be scripting your manifestations right now. Scripting is where I like to say it's like where you write a story of what you want your life to be or how you want a certain circumstance to come out. Excuse my voice today, y'all. I am fighting the end of a cold or something, like one of those spring, summer colds. Um, for some of you, you could be making medicine. And you could be writing down the recipes, or you're making tonics, tinctures, salves, things like that, especially with all this earth sign energy. This could be something that makes you money later or that you go into business with, or should go into business with. But scripting though, scripting is what you is writing how you want your life to be. So for those of you young ladies who were like in middle school who used to write stories or fan fiction or things like that. I heard B2K for one of y'all, uh, or a few of y'all, select group, whatever. Um, it's kind of like that. Remember how you used to like write yourself into the story as if you were their girlfriend or their boyfriend or whatever. However you identify whoever you is, like you used to write yourself into the story, or certain events would happen with your favorite stars, or certain movies. Like I remember back when I was in high school, Twilight was a big one that people would write fan fiction about because everybody was either Team Edward or Team Jacob. Drop in the comments below, who were you? Were you Team Jacob or were you Team Edward back then? If you're old enough to, you know, relate. But if you are new to Twilight, still drop it in the comments below. Are you Team Edward? Are you Team Jacob? And drop why too if you feel like it. Um, but yeah, scripting is very much so like when you write fan fiction. It's kind of like writing a fantasy story, but you're just in it. Um, so I would suggest that somebody does that, and the person listening to this, I think that thinks this is crazy, just try it. Just try it. Just try it. Find one thing that you want to script about and write a story, a short story. It doesn't have to be long. It could be a paragraph, a page, a couple pages, whatever. Shit, you can get a notebook to dedicate to it. Matter of fact, you can find my dream journal that I created in my Amazon storefront as well. It should be in the books tab, the book section. But anyway, yeah, so I have Three of Pentacles and Page of Cups here, which confirms exactly what I just said for me. You need to go back to something that you used to do in the past. Three of Pentacles can literally represent school. It can represent learning and using skills. And with Six of Cups here, I feel like you're going back in time. You're what's called Sankofa. You're going back to fetch it. which is what Sankofa means. For some of you, you may be doing this alone, or you may be doing certain things alone with the Hermit card, or taking certain journeys, even if there's certain parts of your spiritual journey, like what I'm speaking about so far as learning new skills of manifestation. You may not be telling anybody that you're doing certain things or you're manifesting certain things. For some of you, I feel like, especially a mother or a mother figure, I feel like in some ways you may think that this, or think or feel, or even know, however you want to put the energy where it resonates, that this mother figure, although their intentions may be good for you, there's a level of stagnant energy surrounding this person. It tends to um, attach to you, seep off onto you. Um, yeah, like some of you, this is someone that you moved away from or are at a distance from. It can quite literally be your mother, a mother figure, a grandmother, aunt, um, significant other if you're a male. Like for some of you, if you're a guy, and I know it's a lot of guys who watch me, like you are a mama's boy. Like, and not a mama's boy necessarily in the offensive way, but I will say that Spirit said there are a few of you who are. Um, but like you might have been raised by a single mother, or your dad was in the picture but may have worked a lot, so you may have seen more of your mom than your dad. Doesn't necessarily mean that you have a bad relationship with your father. It's just your dad was keen on providing because that's how he was raised. He may have come from parents that, his mother may have been a homemaker, your grandfather may have been, I heard, a workhorse. So even when like your grandfather or your father wasn't at work, they may have been doing other like side jobs, side gigs, like might have had a lawn service or fixed on cars, or um, did like construction work, or um, for some of you may have been like fishermen, um, possibly did work with like the ocean, or sea. And it's funny because the Little Mermaid commercial just popped up on my TV just now. This person could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio as well. Yeah, we got the Chariot card here to confirm that. And I didn't even really pay attention to the fact that that was the Chariot card. But whoever this person is, like, or whoever you are, like, you come from a line of providers, basically, and you're trying to keep that legacy going in a sense. But you may have some. One second, y'all. My ear is itching. Somebody might be talking about y'all right now. Or somebody talking about me, Lord. Oh Lord. Okay. So somebody I mean, you come from a long line of like providers or whatever, and this is what you want. This is a legacy you want to continue, especially with the Ten of Pentacles here. You want your money to last the test of time. I don't know if y'all can see it real well, but it seems like that's like a chest or well, it's not a chest. It's actually, quite frankly, a coffin with a treasure map. You can see the skull there. The scarabs are basically the money. You can see like a stopwatch up there. Um, Actually, that's not a stopwatch. That's actually one of the scarabs that has a compass on it, and it's pointing north, which that may be something significant. Like you could be in the south, but you're from the north, or you're in the north and you're from the south, or whichever direction you're in, or that may be a direction that you want to go in. Um, Let me see. What other information? Okay, because this strength card won't go away. Let me pull this energy out. I feel like a lot of you are stronger now than ever before, which is why you're able to actually make manifest um, the continuance of your legacy of being a provider. Is just you are the one. Yeah, Three of Pentacles came back again. You're the one who's going to work smarter, not harder, when it comes to how you actually gain this money. Um, for some of you, you could have three sons, three brothers. Your father, mother could have three brothers as well, or three siblings. Threes in general may be important to you. Um, for some of you, your oldest child could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Yeah, threes are showing up again here and again here with the Six of Wands. For some of you, you may have a child that's graduating soon and you'll be celebrating this child. For many of you, I feel like this child has had a lot of success in school. Um, for some of you, they may have gained a lot of scholarships. Um, I heard a lot of award offers, a lot of awards as well. For some of you, this child could also be a Leo with the strength card energy. For some of you, you could be seeing that your child in many ways is stronger than you. Certain things that your child may have had to deal with or has learned over time or in school, you may not have or may have had an interest in, but may not have ever been able to totally grasp it in the way that they have, which makes you very proud. I feel like this child is very intellectual. Um, I heard very well rounded, funny as well. I heard, but possibly very sensitive. So be mindful of your communication with this child. For some of you, you may have a child that you are cut off from for whatever reason. But a death in the family may bring you and this child back together again. It could be their other parent, a parent that possibly juggled them or juggle the home and the finances. Something pertaining to the home could possibly become chaotic. Someone probably could have been deceptive, could have stolen some money. Um, um, for some of you, I heard stolen legacy. I heard stolen legacy. That is also a book. Ironically enough, I was just looking at on Amazon that I read years ago. By G.M. James. So that may be something that a book that you need to pick up. For others of you, I feel like whatever this deception is regarding a home or a family situation, um, children, whatever, I feel like your ancestors are bringing certain things to light. Certain things will be exposed. If someone was causing chaos in your home life, causing deception, has been spying on you, has been stalking you, they're going to be exposed for this. For some of you, spirit is already working on your behalf and has been, regardless of the fact whether you've seen it or not. For some of you, these people who have been working against you, they're going to die, quite frankly. For some of you, just being blunt, they may be decapitated with the cutoff and the death card. Oh, somebody didn't want me to say that, Lord. Somebody didn't want me to say that. I just felt like I was choked. Um, almost as if someone is stuffing cotton or something down my throat. So that could be what happens to this person. Um, I heard choke on fire with the juggling card here. So they could literally choke on fire. They could be a smoker, possibly a weed smoker or something harder. For those of you who know what I mean, you know what I mean. Um, and they can actually inhale the fireball or whatever it is and choke on it and die. For some of you, I heard overdose. Um, yeah, ancestors, spirit guides, spirits may be giving you. I heard what was lost or stolen is going to be given back. It's going to be returned. Um, with the six of swords, I feel like it's already on its way. What else? Yeah, something is manifesting. Something is manifesting. Could be love. Could be a connection with the spirit guide or deity. Spirit, what else can you give us? Yeah, comfort. Comfort is manifesting for you. Yeah. For some of you, you might have been running possibly since a winter or a summer season. You may have felt like someone was chasing you. Again, that goes back to the stalker energy that we saw earlier, a little earlier. For some of you, you could like horses. For others of you, you could often burn candles or do some type of spiritual work. For others of you, you may have connections or a deep love of honeybees or bees and sunflowers. For others of you, you can have a connection to Africa, animal print, or animals, or all of the above. The cheetah or the zebra could be your spirit animal, the bee could be a spirit animal, and the horse could be your spirit animal. For some of you, the horse could be your Chinese zodiac. Um, I definitely feel like spirit is giving you messages in your music, possibly even trying to motivate you. Yeah, we got message literally right behind music. They're definitely sending you messages, trying to motivate you. For some of you, they want you to take more risk. Um, they want you to possibly gamble a little bit. They may want you to play the lottery. A few of you, some of you may need to actually get up and go to the casino. Others of you, I feel like the games that were being played on you, it's about to work in your favor. Anybody who was trying to play you, trying to bamboozle you, scam you, um, take from you, I heard um, things are about to get way sweeter for you than it is for them. I feel like you are aware now. Oh, excuse me. You are aware now to the opportunities that may have been closed off from you. But spirit has the door opportunity ready for you. You got the key, and only you got the key. Like you about to move into this new opportunity. Some of you are about to move into a new home, and it may just have a red door. For some of you, I'm hearing it may have it may be a green door with red trim or a red door with green trim. For some of you, it may actually be this stone or marble. For others of you, you may see that it actually has the ivy or vines around your home. For some of them, these will actually be grapevines. For some of you, Italy is significant. You may want to move to Italy or will be moving to Italy. I feel like within the next 10 to 20 years, or days even, you could be traveling to Italy as well for some of you. I heard specifically Venice. Spirit, can you give me any other messages? Yeah, so some of you are about to definitely boss up. Um, for many of you, people often see you as beautiful. You may be very curvy as well. They may not always take you seriously because of this, but Spirit is about to make folks take notice of you. Um, I get the sense that you may remind people of a like possibly an old Hollywood actress, someone from the past. I heard Dorothy Dandridge. I heard Black Marilyn Monroe. Um, I heard Lena Horne, and there's a notification. So blessings to the great Lena Horne, to Marilyn Monroe, to Dorothy Dandridge. I love all three of those ladies, and shout out to Billie Holiday. Cause baby, when I say those ladies kept me, shout out to Left Eye and Aaliyah too. Um, and these names, these people may have some significance in your life. Um, you may be going back to listen to those movies. You may like black and white films. This could be something that you are investing in, or a part of. You could work for a museum. I'm hearing some of you could be a curator for a film museum, for a film exhibition or exhibit. Um, you could be an artist who um, takes old negatives and paints them. Paints the pictures that you find within the old negatives. For some of you, you are just learning a new style, or you're learning a old style and doing it in a new way, which is what brings you much notoriety and success is what I'm hearing. Um, for a lot of you, I'm hearing you're stepping from behind the camera um, to in front of the camera. I heard you're allowing people to see you or get to know you, and that's a message for me too. Because I mean, how many times have y'all really seen me? But but we getting there, right? Because you get to see my hands, right? But you're progressing. You like I may be progressing in a certain area of your life that you may have felt stagnant in. Yeah, again, we have manifest back at the front. So let's get back to the Edgar Allan Poe deck and see what other messages we can find out. Spirit, what else do you have for us? For some of you, you may have been having to work through your anxiety alone, possibly fears alone. You may not have had someone with you to kind of go through this. You could have been experiencing panic attacks or something that you experienced as a child. Could be a bad dream as well with the Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords, um, along with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you definitely could have been having some hellified nightmares or lucid dreams lately. You could have been astral projecting as of late. Be mindful though, because I feel like there's someone who's trying to attack you in your dreams, attack you in your sleep. They may be doing spiritual work on you at nighttime. Yeah, we got the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, Nine of Swords back here again, and the Chariot card again. For some of you, this is a former lover, could be a water sign with a Cancer. Cancer energy here. But it could be any one of the above: the Scorpio, the Pisces, the Cancer. But Chariot energy is usually Cancer energy. Um, Lover's card here could be a Gemini as well, or Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It could be someone with these signs in their chart. Somewhere they could have done it. If you notice the full moon, they could have done it sometime around the full moon. And if you notice the crow or the raven here, you could have been seeing crows or ravens a lot lately, or hearing them a lot lately around your home. I feel like they were messengers telling you what was going on behind closed doors, behind your back, or why you might have been feeling all of this anxious energy, fearful, or um, might have been having horrible sleep. Spirit may have had you awake at night for a nice while because these people were working against you at night. Um, this could also be something that they're planning to do as the new full moon approaches us. So just be mindful of that, and definitely boost up your protections and things like that. Any other messages? Oh, yes. I feel like some of you are going to face yourselves with the moon card energy here. If you notice, this person is, whew, let me see if I can get it to focus. So, this person is facing themselves, what seems to be like a twin. Um, I feel like you might be facing yourself. I heard facing your own demons. Um, I heard enough is enough. And I also am getting like addiction energy. You're trying to catch yourself before you fall apart, or someone is pushing you to catch yourself before you fall apart. It could be three sisters, three women who are pushing you. Now, for others of you, I definitely feel like, so far as the energy of someone possibly throwing some negative energy or magic, doing spell work on you at night, trying to get into your dreams, trying to get in your thought process. These people could be um, doing this because they physically cannot get to you to watch you. Um, so they may be trying to spy on you either through tarot, um, whether they're pulling the cards themselves or they're watching readings of your zodiac sign. Um, for some of you, these people could be falling apart themselves, and that's another reason why this energy almost seems so desperate. You could almost feel like at different times you have been in a desperate energy and you don't know where it's coming from. You may have been doing a very good job of working on like lack mentality and scarcity, and out of nowhere things may go wonky a little bit, and you don't know where it's coming from. It's coming out of nowhere. It's literally coming from these people throwing at you. um, these may be indicators or moments when these people are throwing at you. um, yeah, for some of you, your money has definitely been funny. For others of you, um, you could have, I heard you could have been in like a depression and could have been isolating yourself from everyone. You could have been invited to like parties and things like that, but you leave early or don't go at all. Um, for others of you with with the Death card and the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to come into some type of money, some type of inheritance. Um, it could be something that you're waiting on. Um, I kind of feel like you almost need this or you want this to move forward in a lot of ways. I do feel like it may materialize or manifest by a full moon. If you notice the two moons back there, for some of you, this has been manifesting since one of the solar eclipses, or has been gaining more momentum since the solar eclipse. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. For some of you, this Taurus energy that we're in right now, you're definitely planting seeds, especially with this new moon in Taurus, I believe. Um, you're planting seeds. You may be doing rituals and things tonight where you maybe seeking at least seven streams of income with Seven of Pentacles. You may be starting seven different projects or have seven different projects up in the air, or you'll be adding until it makes like seven. For some of you, you may have seven children, seven siblings, or seven of you all together, seven aunts and uncles, whatever it is. But seven could be important. It could be your life path number. For many of you, I feel like a relationship may be starting, possibly with someone who is an earth sign or a water sign, or you both have earth and water in your charts. For many of you, I feel like this could be a business connection. This could be someone that is, is simply just your business partner and friend. The friendship, like the business side of things, may develop first and then a friendship, or they may be building simultaneously. I feel like this person definitely likes listening to you and definitely may be of the opposite sex. um, they definitely, I'm hearing they like your ideas, and um, for some of you, they believe your voice is very soothing, even when it seems like you're rambling, or you feel like you're rambling or talking in circles or whatever. They just love listening to you. Your voice is soothing. What you talk about is different than their normal conversation or conversations. It's not like it's foreign to them, but it's not a conversation that they have as often as they may necessarily like to. You guys may be into spirituality and things like that, but for the most part, I feel like this is starting off as um, a business partnership or a friendship, and then it may develop into something more with the Two of Cups. I definitely feel like you and or this person is very wealthy. Someone who is also a leader with the King of Wands. One or both of you could be a fire and an earth sign, or have both of these in their chart. I get Aries and Virgo energy off of these. So you can have both in your chart. For some of you with the Judgment card, this could be someone from your past, possibly someone you held back from. Who's coming towards you or held back from you at one time or another. They could be coming back around because they want to balance things out. This is someone that you could have thought that this situation, there's a notification. You might have thought this situation was dead. You could be 32, they could be 46. I just saw 32, 46. I just or this part, or you could be in your 30s and that person could be in their 40s. Yeah, this is someone you might have wanted to commit to, or was already committed with the. Let me see if I can show y'all with the Hierophant card. Um, they could have been someone who was committed but acted single, for sure. Definitely could have been someone that they look good, they smell good, got the money, got all the qualities that you would want, and someone that you could commit to. It's just somebody already had them by the time you met them. And I just saw 33, 42. So 2, 3, 4 could be significant. That's money roll to me, and that's confirmation to me as well. But um yeah, this is something that you, again, with the judgment card back here, and with the double card showing up, this is something that you possibly didn't want to hold on to. So you might have walked away from it with the Hermit card, went off on your own. Yeah, Lover's card. Look at how their hands almost touch, but they're still separated. It almost seems like as close as they are is as far as they are away from each other too. Um, for some of you, you could be in South Carolina, and this person could be at a distance. The theme of this card, this man is in South Carolina, on one of the beaches. Uh, yeah, you definitely have an emotional connection with this person. Could even be a past life connection with this person. This is someone you could have someone you could have wrote about. Um Remember how I was talking about scripting in the beginning, y'all? This is someone you could have scripted into your life long ago, and didn't know it, or this is someone you're scripting into your life moving forward now, or the manifestation of a scripting that you did a long time ago and pertaining to this person that may not have shown up while they were in your life at that time may be manifesting now. Again, with the fire energy, here's the Emperor card, and this is definitely Aries energy. So this person again could be someone who is an authoritative figure, someone who owns their own business, who may be an executive, someone who calls a lot of shots. This is it gives boss energy. They could be a supervisor at their job. Um, I feel like it's someone you wanted to give your heart to. I'm hearing Aaliyah's song, the one I gave my heart to. I feel like this person may have disappointed you long ago. Yeah, we got the King of Wands again, so they could definitely be a fire sign. Someone you possibly waited for with the Seven of Pentacles, and then eventually you got clarity in some type of way with the Ace of Pentacles. Again, there's that if I can get it to focus, there is that crow, that raven, who was the messenger who told you that things may not be working out with this person. This person again could have been committed at the time. Queen of Wands. So you decided to get yourself together. You look good, you feel good, and you went on about your way. But I still feel like with the Ace of Wands, there was a fire left burning on the table. There was a candle. I'm hearing Bruno Mars, I'm gonna leave the door open. Uh, so I kind of feel like that maybe the scenario with this person. And I do feel like if they do come back around and you do decide to pay them some attention, um, y'all will be happy with the Ten of Cups. For some of you, this person or you may be gardeners or grow your own food. One of you could be vegan or both of you. Um, I heard live from the land. So one or both of you know how to live from the land, or you're working on this, or this is how you'll choose to live with this person, or this is going to be, I heard, happy ending. I get very much so fairy tale vibes off of this energy, off of this card as well. There's like a rainbow. I hope you can kind of see it. There's a rainbow off in the distance up there in the top corner, above like the town or whatever. But if you notice, she's kind of minding her business, tending to the garden and things like that. I do feel like your ancestors are watching over you as this happens. You may feel like you're alone and this person may sneak up on you. Now, granted, if you look really close, if I can get this thing to focus, he's kind of in a rush. It seems like he's running by, but I almost get a sense that your person may have kind of ran by you and didn't realize you were there, didn't realize you were who you said you were, you are who you are, that you're the person that they were looking for. They kind of ran by you, but now they kind of have to circle the block again. Like you might have been on their mind lately with the Two of Swords. Yeah, because you definitely walked away. And I feel like in some ways it shattered them, especially if this person was committed to someone else, was hiding that fact. It may be hidden that this person was shattered when you decided to walk away, when you decided to cut them off. Um, yeah, I heard bust. You're in trouble. Something's coming in to bust your bubble. Oh my god, I can't remember that shit. I can't believe I remember that shit. So Power Rangers, the one with Ivan in it, and the purple glob and all of that shit. I don't know why this is important right now, y'all. Please, please. I don't know why it's important, but it might be important to somebody who listens to this. But fuck it. Um, You could damn sure be an 80s or a 90s baby. Ooh, I need to stick it back. You could damn sure be an 80s or a 90s baby. Um, Somebody's illusions are completely gone. Like you walked away from them and you bust a bubble. Flat out. I feel like, oh, okay. That's why they brought up their movie. Okay. So like the spell that all the parents and stuff was under in that movie, and basically the kids had to fight the war with the Power Rangers against Ivan and all his goo monsters and all that shit. I feel like somebody had this person had you whatever under a particular like spell. Even if it was they had fucked up your confidence so much or had played on the fact that your confidence or um confidence wasn't as strong, your self-worth may not have been where it should have been, whether you are male or female, like you kind of felt like you were broken by this person, and or this person, or you didn't even know that you were broken by this person until like after the fact or after a certain type of point. But I don't know, like whoever walked away from you or whoever you walked away from, like shit, like they know now. Just know that they know now. They know now. See, shout out to Epiphany Tarot. Y'all go check her out. I love her. Her channel or whatever. It's funny because as I was saying that before, her video popped up for May 18th, which is today. It's Thursday, May 18th today, and her video pops up at 12:34, which is 123, and that's confirmation for me, baby. And the title of the video is "Disrespected Your Boundaries and Now Needs You to Save Them, Chasing You and You Don't Want Them." But and I feel like honestly, like go watch that video too, y'all. But I feel like this is the same energy. I feel like, or a similar type of energy to the title of her video. Like this person kind of took you for granted, or you took this person for granted, and now somebody's bubble is popped. Like they see what it is. Like you was the motherfucking sun. You was the wish fulfillment. Like you the empress. Like look at this shit. Look at this energy. Like give me one sec, y'all. Matter of fact, can you pause the stream? Okay, I'm back, y'all. My bad. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So, you was the sun. You was wish fulfillment. You the empress. You everything they want or wanted. Everything they asked God for. Like, you literally showed up right on time. And what this person do? Walk the fuck away. or they ghosted you or something, like they bounced on you like hermit card energy, like they over here looking at seashells and shit when they could have been over here. My bad. They could have been over here looking at you. For some of you, I feel like it was destined for you to have a daughter with this person. Um, who could have possibly looked exactly like you. Um, if you're a feminine energy, her father would have said that she's an exact replica of you. If you're a masculine energy, you would have thought that, this little girl was an exact replica of you or her mother. Um, but yeah, you would have got everything you wanted out of this person, or this person would have got everything they wanted at you if they would have taken a couple of the first time that it was offered. Um, yeah, yeah. Yep, somebody was playing games and shit. For others of you with this King of Cups card, I feel like somebody had too many people involved in they shit. Or there were too many people involved. I feel like a King of Cups possibly was the ringleader. Um and either keeping this person from you, or adding doubt to this, giving this person some level of doubt when it came to you, or because they was childish. Um and miserable, I heard. I'm hearing because they had a fear of you or your person. I heard for some of you, I'm hearing take you away. So for some of y'all, your mother, brother, sibling, best friend, whoever was close to you, might have sabotaged a possible connection between you and the person that you were really supposed to be with, all because of possibly some past life shit, some current life shit, all of the above, whatever. But somebody basically, I feel like, made a decision for you, and now you're about to make a decision for yourself, where this is what this person is about to do, who's on their way towards you. So, any final messages, Spirit? What can you give us? Any final messages? Boy, I'm doing a reading. Yeah, strength card with the Fool card. That's definitely fire energy. Aries over here, look, confirmation, and that's the Virgo reading from Virgo the Goddess popping up, right? So this person could have Virgo in their chart. You could have Virgo in your chart. You could have Leo or Aries in your chart. But somebody is moving towards something or someone because they may be more confident now, in actually being able to give you what you want, need, and desire, or give this relationship a real chance. They may finally be single at this time as well. For some of you, they may be actually ready and strong enough to actually take this risk and this leap of faith with you. Which honestly, you may kind of reject them at first. Like, when they initially bring this offer towards you, like, you really gonna have to think about it. You are, because like, you have been so far removed from this person with the Three of Wands that you almost feel like it'd be toxic to start something fresh with them. Like, I almost get the sense that some of y'all feel like shit's already done. It's already over with this person with the Tower card and the Page of Wands. Like, it was over before it started. Like, and it was literally this person's fault. Um, I feel like y'all could have had something new, something, literally a seed that could have been planted and could have been, harvested later, with the Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Hierophant card. Like, it could have grown into something, into a commitment that could have lasted the test of time. For some of y'all, you have a connection to ancient Egypt. I damn sure do, and y'all know it, but y'all, you see what I'm saying? Like, but you look anyway. So, come on, my business. This shit hitting for me too. Just know that, y'all. And like I'm giving my damn self a reading to a certain degree. But if it's resonating for me, hopefully it's resonating for you. But yeah, this person had everything. You know, it could have progressed into literally Nine of Cups, everything they wanted. Everything they wanted, but they fumbled the bag. They listened to this fucking King of Cups, or this King of Cups, was confused. You know what I'm saying? He needed clarity, or this King of Cups confused up this damn Aries and threw him off balance with the Six of Pentacles. All because I heard temptress with this Queen of Wands. All because they thought you was a temptress. This person, this King of Cups, might have thought you was a hoe, might have thought you was a skeezer or a wild child, whatever. And because they didn't approve of the type of woman you are, they didn't think that they brother, cousin, whoever it was would want you. Meanwhile, behind closed doors, you're all they ever wanted. Because I almost get the sense that this person felt like they knew your person or knew you well enough to make decisions for you, without having had conversations with you about it. Like, they almost didn't want to bring up the person, the scenario, nothing, because they were too afraid that it was going to be exactly what they thought it was, that you really, really like this person, that you would act like, never mind, I ain't gonna bring that shit up because they actually might be listening. But I might tell y'all another time though. Somebody saying, no, tell it. Yeah, Chariot card. They want me to tell it. Well, fuck it. So I remember I met somebody that I had a past life with, and their entire family was against us um, living out a certain promise that we made to each other in several lives that I wasn't even aware of until I did a past life regression on me and this person, right? Found out, you know, we had spent many lifetimes together, things like this, and how great of a man this man has been for countless of lifetimes, right? Meanwhile, his entire family, for the most part, uses him. He doesn't have any kids or anything like that, but he got nieces and nephews or whatever that he goes above and beyond for. Um, but his people though, his siblings, his people, everybody but his damn daddy had ulterior motives for that man. How he spent his time, how he spent his money, who he spent his life with. All of that shit they gave a fuck about because it impacted what they would have been able to get out of him. So this could be the scenario that you're going through or went through already, and this person has finally been able to break free from their family. Yeah. And Two of Cups. And confirmation. Look. Why Cancer reading just pop up from Empress Lillian. Cancer. Jealousy is an ugly trait. Yep. I'm sorry. Spirit calling y'all asses out right now. Spirit calling y'all asses out right now. Straight up. So that Cancer that blocked that shit. Yeah. I'm hearing they ain't as happy. They still fucking miserable. You feel me? But I feel like your person though, if you can see this card, oh y'all, I really hope y'all can see this card. Let me show y'all. So this card, like if you notice, this is a night on a horse and you see him and the horse, they tired as hell. They tired as hell. And I feel like you can tell that, they done fought a good war or whatever, might have won the battle, what have you. They on their way home. I feel like this person is definitely on their way towards you. I definitely feel like they're coming towards you to start a relationship. For some of y'all, your spirit baby that was fated for y'all to have had, which is the reason why y'all are supposed to come together. I feel like it's damn sure pushing y'all together. I feel like y'all angels, y'all messengers are also pushing y'all together. Prayers that y'all have prayed for each other for lifetimes, which are all of these candles, I feel like are still holding y'all. Which is why with the lovers card, y'all are going to be reunited in some type of way. I feel like this can happen within the next 8 days to 8 months. Um, yeah, star card showing up. You've been healing yourself. They've been healing themselves as well. For some of you, this is the person that's been spying on you. For some of you, you could have taken a job that you normally wouldn't have taken. They may have showed up there a few times looking for you. Um, because they may have heard that that's where you're working or where you were working, whatever. They may have showed up a few times, but you've been working on your healing. A lot of you have been working on your abundance, your stability, your appearance, things like that with the Queen of Pentacles and the Star card. Yeah, you've been working on your success, and Spirit has definitely been pushing you, giving you drive, giving you ambition, giving you the success that you damn sure deserve and you have earned. Um, for many of you, you feel like you still have a lot of room for improvement, and you do. But I feel like you also need to congratulate yourself and not spend so much time worried about your finances, especially like multi generational wealth. I feel like it's going to come, it's going to be there. It may come as a complete shock and surprise. It may literally come out of the catacombs of nowhere, but I I definitely feel like it's coming for you, and it's something that you really don't have to worry about. I know it's easier said than done, but you really don't have to worry about it. Um, Yeah, any magic that was done against you at one time to end this connection, because it's funny these cards came out again. But any magic that was done on you with the Magician card, the World card, and the Two of Cups, that was done against this connection, um, is coming to a complete end, because this connection is definitely meant to be. Y'all are definitely meant to be together. Y'all are definitely meant to um share love, I'm hearing, this lifetime and not later. um yeah, someone knew who you were. Someone knew that you are the healer, you are everything, and you are everything that this person wanted and should be with, should have been with. But yeah, well, just know, if nothing else, y'all, they getting ate the fuck up by their ancestors. They getting ate the fuck up by their ancestors or yours. They fucking with this person at night who got in between this. But that's all I have for you guys. That's our whatever comes up reading. If I find a different title to throw on it, I'll add it or whatever. But there it is. For booking information, please look in the About section. Visit my Instagram at Sun Moon and Roots. You can send me a DM there, or you can hit the contact button on my Instagram page to send me a text or email, and we can set up your booking there. You can also use the link in my bio. Yeah, the link in my bio on my Instagram page to access my pricing website. Also, you can access my Amazon storefront and my TikTok from there as well. It's been a pleasure reading for you guys, as it always is. And I will see you later, Royal Gang. Peace out.